So here we have the Nissan Qashqai N connector on a 17 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows around the rear. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as you can see, as we approach the back of the car, we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60-40 split folding rear seat. And then the boot space can be increased by lifting, and if you wish to, removing these two tray sections here. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see that it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before I climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. The seats are as good as new, as you can see. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the middle, you can see the total miles on this car are 22,973. You can change information displayed above that using a button on the left-hand side of the steering wheel. There's various menus available to you, as you can see, including satellite navigation, audio menu, vehicle settings, and then back round to the beginning again. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left-hand side, we've got the controls I was using a moment ago, and on the right-hand side, we've got cruise control with speed limiter and the ability to answer and end phone calls. That is, of course, once you paired up your phone, and that is done on the touchscreen radio in the center just here by hitting the phone symbol and then connect, and then hitting pair new device just there. When it comes to radio on this car, we have DAB, as you can see. We also have FM and AM available to us, and if you want to listen to your own music, you can do that via the CD player just there. You can stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio, or you can connect up auxiliary and USB devices as well. So plenty of ways to listen to your music. I mentioned already, this car's got satellite navigation. There's a full video showing exactly how that works on both our website and our Facebook page, which are both well worth checking out. This car, on top of all of that, also has a 360 parking camera. So you can see just there we have reverse camera image and a bird's eye view image of exactly where the car is right now. The camera, they go a couple of stages beyond that as well. If you press the camera button, you get a 360 view and a front parking camera, or a front parking camera and the front near side, so passenger side wheel. So with all those cameras, it does make it very easy to park this car. Below that, we have dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the temperature on either side of the car. You can adjust the fan speed up and down from there. When you're happy with those settings, hit that button to turn the air conditioning on, or hit auto, and the car will maintain those temperatures by taking control of the fan speed itself. You can override that at any point in time you wish to by pressing that button there. We've got a rear heated screen. If you press that button, that will divert the car's air conditioning to the front screen to demist it a bit quicker for you. Below that, we have a 12-volt charging socket, electronic handbrake. We have a 6-speed manual gearbox, and then inside the central armrest, we have a second 12-volt charging socket, as well as the auxiliary and USB inputs that I mentioned a moment ago. Last thing I want to talk about is the panoramic glass roof. So you can see at the moment the sun blind is closed. There's a button just up here. If we give that a push, that blind will now open all the way to the back of the rear seats. It lets in a huge amount of extra light. Does kind of give a increased cabin space feel as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.